How advanced do you think ancient civilizations were? In the year 1905, the German physicist Albert Einstein shocked the entire scientific community with the formula E equals mc squared. It is perhaps the most famous formula describing the relationship between mass and energy. In simple words, what Einstein has shown was physical mass can be converted into energy and vice versa. But what if I tell you that this relation was known to ancient civilizations of India thousands of years ago? Ancient Indian texts clearly state that this visible or manifested universe is nothing but energy. What we call matter is energy in a condensed form. They call it Shakti. But they went a step ahead where our modern science lags behind. These texts mentioned that there is a formless substance that permeates everything in the universe. It is always in a constant state of energy or Shakti and is always in fierce motion, creating and destroying everything we see around ourselves. So how did they know the entire universe is made of energy thousands of years before Einstein? It is clear the ancient sages of India must have had access to profound wisdom. Just as it would be smart to learn from an expert, it would be smart to learn from what they had to say. Keep listening as we break down how everything in the universe is made from energy and how we can use our thoughts to shape our reality. At the end of the video, a powerful old yogic technique used to manifest fast will be revealed. There is the famous Einstein quote that goes, "Everything is energy, and that is all there is to it." Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy. Was the philosophy he was referring to the ancient spiritual wisdom? Again, in 1925, physicists came to another understanding. They asked, what are the particles made of we call atoms? They found there were smaller particles called electrons, protons, and neutrons. But that still wasn't the question, because what are they made of? It's made of energy, not of physical substance. There is an illusion that we are physical entities. You are actually an energy field. Energy just mixes all together. You are sitting in a field of energy right now. So, if we are made of energy, which we are, does it mean the edge of our energy stops right at the end of the body? The answer is no. In quantum mechanics, we are an energy field wherever we go. We are like a broadcasting energy wherever you are right now. So in the Newtonian world we are founded in, we have been programmed to believe everything was separate from each other. In quantum mechanical world, nothing is separate. The fascinating fact is that there is a story from ancient Indian texts that explain this very accurately thousands of years before modern science. In the Chandogya Upanishad, there's a famous story often referred to as the Neti Neti teaching. Neti Neti translated to English can mean not this, not that. In this story, a young boy named Svetaketu is sent by his father to study the nature of reality and the self. After years of study, Svetaketu returns home, thinking he has learned everything. His father, however, perceives that his son's understanding is incomplete. The father begins by teaching Svetaketu about a single seed of the fig tree. He asks his son to break the seed and see what's inside. Svetaketu does so and finds small particles. The father then asks him to break one of the particles and tell him what he sees. Svetaketu, after breaking the particle, replies that he sees nothing. The father then explains that the subtle essence that pervades the entire fig tree, making it what it is, cannot be perceived in the individual particles. Similarly, the essence of the universe, the ultimate reality or Brahman, is the subtle energy that underlies all existence. Just as the entire fig tree is in every seed, the entire universe is in every being, and everything in the universe is interconnected and made of the same divine energy. Ancient civilizations had profound wisdom and a deep spiritual understanding of the universe. So, how can understanding this help us create our own reality? Listen to this metaphorical interpretation of the Atharva Veda. The mind is the key to all knowledge. Through its connection with the divine, it shapes reality. These texts have been linked to be 3,000 to even 8,000 years old and suggest that the universe is founded on the fabric of universal consciousness or energy. Human thoughts literally have the power to convert energy to mass, an idea to a reality. There is a verse from the Hindu scriptures that goes, "For him who has conquered the mind is the best of friends. But for one who has failed to do so, his mind will remain the greatest enemy." Why is this important? The wise of ancient India had deep spiritual knowledge and knew that the human mind is the greatest technology available to man. Thoughts are energy, and they convert to mass. It just takes a single thought to change your whole life. A single thought can send a man to prison for the rest of their lives, or a single thought can catapult a man to live a life filled with prosperity and luxury. There is one truth that may be hard for some, but it is completely up to the individual person doing the thinking that decides whether the thoughts will be dreadful or nice. No one else can think for you, and if they do, then you are just a product of your environment. Before anything existed in the real world, it simply existed as an idea in the brains of individuals. When President Kennedy asked Dr. Wernher von Braun what it would take to build a rocket that could carry a man to the moon and bring him back safely to Earth, von Braun answered him in 5 words: the will to do it. Your whole life equals the sum of all your thoughts up to this point. Is it not true? Listen carefully, as understanding the following wisdom has the power to change your reality. Understanding that everything in the universe is energy, and for energy to operate, it is constant motion of vibration. You must understand this law. You are a mass of energy that is vibrating at a very high level, and you function on frequencies. Semyon Kirlian invented Kirlian photography in 1939. Kirlian photography images revealed a life force or energy field that reflected the physical and emotional states of their living subjects. A person vibrating at higher or lower frequencies creates a stronger, weaker, or different colored energy field. This is crucial to understand. If you understand this, you will now know that certain frequencies attract certain results. A frequency is just a level of vibration. This law is the tool needed to conquer your mind. Your mind is operating at its own frequency, and based on what you think it will attract. This is a universal law. There is an infinite number of frequencies, just like there are billions of mobile phones in the world, and each one is contacted directly through its own frequency. So is the reality of your desire. From the Chandogya Upanishad Indian texts, you are what your deep driving desire is. As your desire is, so is your will. As your will is, so is your deed. As your deed is, so is your destiny. Understand that even your thoughts are energy. Energy is a level of vibration, and the level of vibration is a frequency. For you to consciously change your life and your reality, you must focus on a higher thought or idea. This new idea is a new frequency. Like the ancient Indians knew and Einstein knew, your thoughts can be converted from energy to physical mass. One of the richest men of his time, Andrew Carnegie, said, "Any idea that is held in the mind that is either feared or revered will begin at once to clothe itself in the most convenient and appropriate physical forms available. If you hold an idea in your mind, it must manifest into form. That is the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. If you build the idea in your mind, that energy must move into form. Make the commitment to hold your idea in your mind, and it has the power to literally bend your reality. Once you master this, the shift happens. To master this, keep watching, as we have found an old, powerful yogic manifestation technique to manifest fast. One such technique is Sankalpa. While these techniques are often rooted in deep spiritual understanding, they can be adapted for personal growth and manifestation purposes. Sankalpa is a Sanskrit term that means a strong, positive, and specific resolve or intention. It is a powerful practice used in ancient Indian traditions, including yoga and meditation, to set and manifest intentions. Here's how you can practice Sankalpa in 6 steps. Number 1, clarity of intention. Begin by clarifying your intention. Be specific and clear about what you want to manifest. Your intention should be positive, present tense, and focused and clear on what you want, not what you don't want. Number 2, deep relaxation. Enter into a state of deep relaxation. through practices like meditation or yoga nidra. Relax your body and calm your mind to access the subconscious. Number 3, repeat your Sankalpa. In this relaxed state, repeat your intention or Sankalpa mentally to yourself. It should be a short, positive statement. For example, if your intention is to cultivate love or success, your Sankalpa could be, I am love, or I am successful. Number 4, feel the intention. As you repeat your Sankalpa, try to evoke the feeling associated with achieving your intention. Feel the emotions, visualize the situation, and immerse yourself in the experience as if it is already happening. Number 5, let go. After repeating your Sankalpa and feeling its truth, let go of any attachment to the outcome. Trust the process and have faith that the universe is working in your favor. Number 6, consistent practice. Repeat this practice regularly, ideally during meditation or before sleep, when your mind is naturally receptive. Consistency is key to reinforcing your intention in your subconscious mind. Set yourself a commitment to practice every day for 2 weeks or a month and bear witness to the amazing changes in your life. Feel your entire being shift into a new reality. Let go of the past failures or traumas. Know that the universe is energy, and your thoughts have the power to bend your reality. It is possible for you to live the life of your dreams. Hold your commitment through ups and downs, and hold your practice consistently, and your reality has no choice but to change. Are you going to take this profound wisdom and take control of your life, or keep mindlessly wondering? You have nothing to lose but the life of your dreams to gain. I call you to try this practice every day for 2 weeks, and if done correctly, the shift will happen. If you have watched this far, I am grateful. I genuinely hope this video will help in creating a better life for yourself and others. I would deeply appreciate any support, such as a like, comment, or subscribe. Thank you. Feel free to watch another video provided on the end screen.